Hi and welcome to this online course on IFRS financial reporting. The objective of course is to develop a detailed conceptual analysis of most commonly used IFRS standards. So it includes IAS and IFRS standards, including the revised ones. This course is developed by the Finance Pro Academy. This whole course is divided into 6 broad sections. First, the introduction. Second, income standards. Third, assets standards. Fourth, liabilities standards. Fifth, other standards. And finally, the disclosure standards. Each section is categorized on basis of nature of accounts these standards are dealing with. So the first section, which is introduction, and it includes the IFRS conceptual framework and bodies associated, IAS 1, which is presentation of financial statements, and IAS 8, the accounting policies, changes in accounting estimates and errors. The next section is income standards. It includes IAS 18 revenue and IAS 11 construction contracts. The income standard deals with the revenue accounts, and these accounts will be recognized in the credit balance in profit and loss account. The next is the asset standards, which mostly consist of assets account, and those will be recognized in the debit side of balance sheet. It consists of IAS 2 inventories, IAS 16 property, plant and equipment, IAS 20 accounting for government grants and disclosure of government assistance, IAS 23 borrowing cost, IAS 17 leases, IAS 38 intangible assets, IAS 40 investment property, IAS 41 agriculture, IAS 36 impairment of assets, and IFRS 6 exploration for and evaluation of mineral assets. Fourth section is liabilities standards and consists of accounts which deals with the liability part in the balance sheet. So these are the credit accounts. It includes IAS 37 provisions, contingent liabilities and contingent assets, IAS 19 employee benefits, IFRS 2 share-based payment, IAS 12 income taxes, IAS 32 financial instruments presentation, IAS 39 financial instruments recognition and measurements, IFRS 7 financial instruments disclosures, and IFRS 9 financial instruments. Fifth section is other standards. It consists of IAS 21 effects in changes in foreign exchange rates, IFRS 3 business combinations, IFRS 11 joint arrangements, IFRS 12 disclosure of interests in other entities, and IFRS 13 fair value measurement. Last one is the disclosure standards, and which will cover those parts which will have a material impact on the investors, auditors and government. So it includes the IAS 33 earnings per share, IFRS 8 operating segments, IFRS 5 non-current assets held for sale and discontinued operations, IAS 10 events after the balance sheet date, IAS 24 related party disclosure, IAS 34 interim financial reporting, and IFRS 1, which is the first time adoption of international financial reporting standards.